What are you doing over there? You dragging? Come on, do the drag. Do the drag. You done? You done with the drag? Come on, do the drag. Drag it. Oh, look at that. She's dragging. You're so cute. You're so cute. Oh, look at that. She does a little push with the right leg. Oh, you're crazy. Her mouth itches, I guess. Oh, she's rolling. Look at her. She's crazy. She's crazy. Kitty, she's crazy. Fifi. Oh, so disgusting. Do you have to smell a cat butt? Oh, look at that. Oh. Fifi, get out of the flowers. Look at her. She's going under there. I don't know what she's doing. I'm out here watering my flowers and just looking around. I'm thinking about planting a sweet potato tower. And I came over here to my little bee house and I keep looking at it to see if any bees fill up the hole with their eggs and then seal it with mud or whatever it is they use. And today, yay! Some of the holes are full. So I'm gonna show you what they look like. Let me turn this around. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna get really close so you can see. Right here, I'll point it out. Right here, see the gray in there? It's like mud or something. And there's quite a few. I don't have too many holes in there yet. You see? I'm like so happy. So there you go. If you build a little bee house, the mason bees and all the other native pollinators, which are smaller than honeybees, will come and move into your little house and you'll see them in your garden. That is just, I'm so excited it worked. It truly works. There you go. I'm proving it. Here's one of my baby chickens. This is the sweet one. It is the cutest little thing. It's really, really, really sweet. She's pecking my hand. I forgot what kind of breed it is. I mean, it kind of looks like a barred rock, but it isn't. So I have to look it up. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, she's biting my bracelet. Look at her. She's pulling on it. What is that, little chickie? You adorable little thing. Here, get on the board. Get on the board right there. There she is. They're still very small. They're not fully feathered. Look at that. I just love. So I have to. Oh, she jumped on the screen. The screen works absolutely perfect to keep the flies out of their little tub. And as you can see, there's still plenty of room in this tub for them. But you have to make double, triple sure they're in the shade because they will heat up and just die easy if the sun is on them. I think she's walking around the edge. She's getting some big girl exercise. I'm out here working on my truck. Let me turn around. The good old F-150. I love this thing. It's actually a really good truck. I haven't had any problems with it. But I just took this off, the throttle body. I need a new one because it was like acting up. When you stop and stuff, it would, you know, like start to die and everything. I would rather put up fencing than do that. It is the most frustrating thing on the planet. My son's a mechanic though. Thank God I have him to call. So I do want to come over here. I am so happy because I finally, yesterday, worked on my fence. Okay, so look, we got all the way down the line. We did the fencing. 3 strings, barbless wire, did this whole long line, and then we did over to the corner to the other pasture, to meet to the other pasture. My naughty horses have been getting out lately, and that is very frustrating. And thank God my neighbors are so sweet around here. They come and put them back for me or try to catch them, which I'm very neighborly. So when you have a neighborhood like that, and you know, when you're a homesteader, you live in the country, that's what you try to develop, is that relationship in your neighborhood, and everybody helps everybody, and it's awesome. It just makes your life so much happier if you're like that. You know, I have lived in cities before, and we're literally, your neighbor's a wall apart, you know, from you. And nobody looks at anybody. You don't know them. You pass each other. You don't even say, hey. You know, it's like very unfriendly. That's not my way of living at all. I don't like that. So the next part I have to do on my fence, I have a few more connectors to put on there. Then I'm going to run electric because we have to have electric with Thunder, a little Hefflinger pony. Because he is a stinker. He has a roll of hay, he's got water. You know, sometimes you're like, oh, he gets out because he wants to eat grass. No, he doesn't. He gets out because he wants to run the neighborhood and visit all the other horses. Because he's not eating grass. He runs to the neighbor, visits that horse, runs through the woods and goes to my other friend's house where we ride together because he knows all those horses. They're not standing like in the side of the road where it's thick, deep grass and just gorging on the grass. Not at all. And it's the opposite. I find the bigger the pasture, the horses find more trouble. If it's a smaller area, you can keep tabs on them better. You can keep all the stuff in there safer. And they just behave better. The bigger it is, they get running and carrying on and, you know, trouble. So anyway, that's that. I'm in here making lunch. I'm going to show you what it is. It's in my little casserole pan. First, it is sweet potatoes. And then it is grass-fed beef with caramelized onions and garlic. I cook them first. Then I mix it in the meat and I put, you know, spices, salt, pepper, a little turmeric, some parsley. Then I put that in the pan and then I fit a few carrots on the side, organic carrots, and a couple Brussels sprouts. And that's all I have room for because the pan's not that big. But I have a couple people coming over, so it's gonna, you know, it's plenty for all of us. Charlie's like, could you give me that carrot over there? I know there's a carrot over there. I already fed him like 5 carrots. Here's my bottle of olive oil, which I love olive oil, yum. And you can see in there, I put that rosemary I picked out of my garden. I put that in there. I'm gonna shove it down to the bottom in a second. Next, I'm going to put garlic in there. Let's see if it fits. Oh, it fits. Okay, I'm going to put 2 cloves of garlic in there. I'm going to put the little cap back on there. Comes with like a little cork, which I love this thing because it makes it easy to pour. Just kind of put it in there and it doesn't leak when you pour it. It has like a little cork top. Very nice little olive oil table. Oh! Olive oil bottle for the table for when you want to pour some on your vegetables and stuff. I bought unfiltered, cold pressed, organic olive oil. I'm out here feeding my animals. Such a nice day today. It's a little breezy, but it's cool. Fabulous spring weather. I want to show you I'm going to turn the camera around and show you my little lemon tree. It says lemon, but they look like little limes, so I've never grown them before. I don't know if they like change and ripen and turn yellow or how that works, but let me show you. Here it is in the bucket. Looks really good. Nice and healthy. Let me see if I can get that in focus. I'm like, where is it? Can you see them? You can see a little better. They're like little baby ones. There's 2 more. They're all over the tree. I'm just so happy. It's that growing so good. There's a little cluster. There's a little cluster. There's more on the top. Charlie. And little tiny Doodles who barely gets any. I literally measure it. It's a cup. Because he's fat, donkey. And donkeys aren't supposed to be fat.